Welcome back, my YouTube friends and family, or if you're new here, welcome. This is Lindsay, and I am back with more daily work from home job leads for you. I'm excited about today's video. We have some more quality, like listening to customer service phone calls, scoring them type jobs. We have mortgage underwriting assisting jobs, content management jobs, non-phone customer service, doing that customer service through like social media comments, emails, website chats, things like that. And then we even have Netflix hiring someone to literally watch and review live series, live events. Netflix used to be known for just all of its on-demand content. It still has a huge library of on-demand content, but here in the last few years, Netflix has been getting more into live TV shows and live events that they are streaming on their service. Now, I do want to note, I don't work for any of these jobs. What I do is go out and try to search all of the job boards daily, weeding out all the scams, cherry picking, just finding the best remote work from home jobs that are hiring right now and sharing them with you on a daily basis, generally Monday through Friday. So I cannot control how long these jobs leave the applications up, how many applications they actually accept before they take them down and start calling people in for interviews. So if you don't want to miss out on the job leads that I share, make sure you are subscribed to the channel and have those YouTube notifications turned on. That way YouTube will let you know as soon as I post something, so you can go ahead and watch it and get those applications in. Links, timestamps, all additional information you need can always be found in the YouTube description box. But starting off first, we have the company Orkin. Orkin is like the bug control, pest control company that you would like call out to your home to treat it. They have 1,400 reviews from past and current employees, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.2 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a remote work from home quality assurance coordinator. Now, all the jobs that I'm sharing are remote for the United States only. That is where my expertise lies, is the United States job market. But Orkin is looking for somebody to basically monitor and score all types of their customer service interactions per their call center established guidelines. This means that you're going to be listening to those recorded phone calls and then grading that customer service rep on what they did right, if they followed all Orkin's policies and procedures, and kind of mark them, give them feedback and notes on any things they could do better. You're also making sure that they gave factual, correct information to the customer. So you're going to proactively distribute quality reports and communications out to the customer service reps. You're going to do daily review of sales and customer service calls, and then you're going to use that quality monitoring to provide feedback, again, participating in call monitoring formats, scorecards, quality standards. So you're actually going to also help, if you notice trends or anything, improve the process of the quality standards that Orkin sets. Now, they do prefer somebody who has a bachelor degree, but only a high school diploma or GED is actually required, as long as you have at least 2 years of experience in some kind of call center environment as a quality assurance. You've done kind of quality reviews on someone before. And you need to be able to pass a background check and a drug screen. And you do have to have a space in your home that you can work with that's distraction free, have great kind of communication skills, and be proficient in using a computer. Now, sadly, Orkin did not list the pay for this job. That'll need to be discussed with them at the time of the interview. Now, next up, we have Liberty Mutual Insurance hiring. They have 11,000 reviews, an overall rating of 3.6 out of 5 stars. They are looking for an underwriting support specialist, and I do believe I may have misspoke earlier in the intro. This is going to be supporting the underwriter department, I think, for multiple different insurance products, the ones that specifically cater to their small business customers. Starting salary is anywhere from $55,800 a year up to $76,500 a year. They are taking applications through March 10th of 2025. And they are looking for somebody to basically serve as that primary point of contact for their small commercial businesses that are inquiring about things through phone and chat communication. So you are going to be on the phone, kind of doing a customer service, handling account paperwork, solving problems, providing technical support, all kinds of different things. You're applying knowledge of your small commercial segments for insurance, independent decision-making skills, trying to just help the customer with anything that they need. Of course, you're going to have to explain newer revised products and processes to agents and brokers. So you've got insurance agents and brokers that sell a wide range of different policies and stuff. And if you have new policies, you've got to kind of be able to explain those to the broker so then they can go out and sell them or tell their clients about them. So you are just participating in problem-solving activities to define any problems, identify root causes, just basically being the assistant to the underwriting group, doing any kind of thing that they need. Now, this one does require an associate's degree, or it says equivalent work experience. So if you have a lot of experience, it looks like they may waive the degree. You do have to have at least 2 years of call center, customer service, or insurance work experience. And if you haven't worked in the insurance field before, you do have to have knowledge of commercial underwriting kind of guidelines and how that all works. Great communication skills, great active listening skills, of course, be a problem solver. And of course, you've got to be able to use basic internet functions, basic software like those Microsoft Office applications. Now, keeping it moving, we have the company Webtoon, otherwise known as Webtoon Entertainment. They have 99 reviews with an overall rating of 3.4 out of 5 stars. They are looking for an online content moderator. Now, this is going to be 1099 contract, and this is going to be a part-time position. So they're really looking for somebody to be a moderator, which means a moderator is basically somebody who reviews online content and makes sure that it is content that the company wants out there on the internet and wants posted. So if it's inappropriate content, has inappropriate language in it, or is like bullying, things like that, policies that the company doesn't believe in, a content moderator is responsible for flagging and removing that content from the internet, so it's no longer like on the company's social media pages or things like that, their forum boards, whatever kind of online presence that company has. Moderators are generally also responsible for answering basic questions, responding to different comments, things like that, just kind of keeping the online community engaged. And so that's what they're looking for, is somebody to review and moderate all user-generated content hitting the platform. So you're investigating visual written content that violates their community guidelines. You do have to be detail-oriented, self-motivated. Now, they prefer somebody who's bilingual in either Arabic, Indonesian, Portuguese, Turkish, French, or German, but that's not required. So if you only speak English, because being native level or near native proficiency in English is one of their top requirements, that's okay. They are looking for somebody who has experience either in online content moderation or online safety, somebody who's aware of kind of trends, pop culture in the United States, somebody who is tech savvy. This does pay $16 an hour. Now, another part-time position, if you're one of those people kind of looking for part-time jobs, is from the company Clean Simple Eats. Please note, I could only find a Glassdoor page on this company that has 2 reviews. So please always do your own research on any companies before providing them your personal information. They have a 3.7 out of 5 star rating out of those 2 reviews. And that kind of makes me think that these reviews are completely legit, because if they were trying to make themselves look good by posting fake reviews, those reviews generally give a straight 5 stars. But regardless, Clean Simple Eats is hiring a customer experience associate. This is going to be non-phone customer service. This is part-time. They're looking for somebody Monday, Wednesday, and then on the weekends to work at least 15 hours a week. Now, this is remote for the United States, but they do prefer somebody who's based in the state of Utah. So if you're in Utah, you probably get to the top of the line for an interview. And just know, if this company has people applying from Utah that fit the qualifications, they are most likely going to hire. So this is going to be state specific. But of course, they're just looking for somebody to provide a personalized customer service through their social media, email, And live website chat, they specifically state no phone calls. Just going above and beyond, ensuring that the customer is satisfied, promoting like brand loyalty, all of those basic customer service things, meeting your performance metrics. Only requires 2 years of experience in customer service, great communication skills. You've got to learn and have knowledge of Clean Simple Eats products. Be able to multitask, just be a problem solver, and pay for this one is anywhere from $18 an hour up to $20 an hour. And as promised, we have Netflix hiring. Netflix probably needs no introduction. They've been around for ages, as now started as like the mail order DVD rental company. Now they have their whole streaming platform. And like I mentioned in the beginning of this video, Netflix has been trying to get out of that on-demand content and more into like live events. I've noticed them having like live football games and things on TV, things like that. They have 3,300 reviews from past and current employees, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 4.2 out of 5 stars. They are hiring a live content and metadata analyst. This is remote for the United States. Now, if you're not familiar with the word metadata, what that is basically when you have online content, whether it be videos online, just like YouTube, or you even have like pictures or posts that you're putting on Facebook, Instagram, whatever. Metadata is basically the tags. So you would think of when you post a picture, you would think of different categories sometimes that your Instagram post fits in, and you would do hashtags with those, like, beauty, skincare. If you're posting pictures of products, if you post pictures of home decor, it would be like home decor or golden blue plate, or you've kind of describing what the thing is. And so that is what metadata is basically in a nutshell. But when you're talking about Netflix and streaming services, their metadata, like when you are searching on Netflix for a movie to watch, you go to those categories, right? Like you want drama, or you want a romantic comedy, things like that. That's also included in the metadata, basically the tags that people can search, or that kind of tells what the thing is. And so Netflix is looking for somebody to basically analyze, tag, and research, and then write detailed descriptions or insights for their live series and events. So you're going to have to watch these events, because you've got to be doing this before the event, during the actual event, and then after the event. You've got to kind of watch it and make sure that you are tagging it, writing detailed descriptions of what it actually is, and then you're helping implement the taxonomy structures of the tagging workflow in Netflix's system, collaborating with all the different Netflix teams, working with like your product discovery, promotion teams, marketing, all of that kind of thing. Because if live events are going to be happening, you've got to write some metadata before the event actually happens. And then the marketing team's going to have to kind of know that, so that they know how to promote the event, the biggest, football show of the year, if they're gonna have like the Super Bowl or something, just something like that. I actually think, was it Tubi or something? There was a different streaming service that had the Super Bowl on this past year. But you are basically going to be the go-to person for all issues related to live content. You're representing, educating, and advocating for all the product metadata and ratings that are going on with those live series, live shows, live events. No college degree is needed for this. They do want somebody who's kind of worked with data management before. If you've ever worked with data, databases, online content, they're looking for somebody who has at least 3 years of experience working with large data catalogs, and somebody who's worked with like data libraries before. Somebody who has experience in writing or editing, like you've been a content specialist or something like that. You definitely have to be passionate about movies, TV, sports, and entertainment. Have the ability to adapt and work quickly, because you're watching live programming, so things might happen. You might have to change your metadata like on the spot. Great communication skills, somebody who can work different hours, like nights and weekends, whenever these events are going on. Now, Netflix pays decent. The pay range for this role is listed huge, though. It goes anywhere from $70,000 a year up to $370,000 a year. So just thinking on the low end, $70,000 a year is like $1,346 a week. If you've made it to the end of this video, I owe you a huge thank you, thank you, thank you so much for watching and supporting me. I hope everyone has a fabulous day ahead, and I'll be back really soon with more work from home job leads just for you.